Hello guys, welcome to a quick showcase on the course. Basically, this course is designed to answer the question, or actually attempt to answer the question, whether it's actually possible or not, and to which extent is it possible to build systems, okay, that can either filter your choppiness parts, okay, and not trade during the choppiness and only trade during a good trend, or the other way around, filter the trend and only trade during the flat period where we go up and down in a sideways movement. All right, that's probably question one. And also compare the possible filters. Okay, I'm gonna show two. One is going to be the volatility switch, and the other one is going to be the ADX. Okay, and I am excited about the volatility switch. Okay, and ADX is going to be just used as a comparator. Okay, now, and to demo the problems, I'm going to show off two systems. Okay, two trade systems. One called trend attack or whatever is going to basically have an impulse entry. Okay, so basically a trend entry, and it can be really anything. We might come up with something on the way. Okay, but the three that are currently proposed is a bar close above EMA, Bollinger breakout, and a close above a previous high. Okay, and then we're going to filter that entry, okay, by the volatility switch. Okay, and obviously now we're going to have a trend exit, so a very tight trail stop. Okay, now the thing is that I wanted to always show off a few trail stops that I really like, and we're going to start off with a simple ATR, and then we're going to extend with an EMA with a diminishing period. Okay, and then I'm going to introduce something called the smart trail function, which basically only does the trailing, okay, based on a condition of another indicator, which is going to be a stochastic. So, for example, when a stochastic goes into an overbought zone during the long position, we might trail, or the other way around. We might only trail whilst the stochastic is not up there, okay? So basically, or we might diminish the period of the trail EMA only whilst the stochastic is doing something, okay? So basically, we're going to try and explore how to do that. So, and obviously this whole code base is going to become available for you, and is going to be using unmanaged orders most probably, okay, to have full control of what was happening. And obviously the code base can be reused for other systems as well. Okay, a lot of new stuff is going to be up there probably that has come up over the time of the release from the last course. Now the other system is going to be, that I'm going to show off, is a hybrid trader. Okay, so this is a completely new approach. So before we used to look at sort of entry, filter, exit architecture. This time is basically our entry and exit is stop and reverse. Okay, so we enter and then we exit, okay, using the opposite signal from the entry, or a signal that is designed for that mode. Okay, so we have two modes, which are going to be set by either the ADX or the volatility switch. So we're going to compare the two. And so for example, we're going to have two modes. One is going to be trend, the other one is going to be flat or sideways movement. Okay, and obviously if we're in a trend, we only enter using signals that are from our trend mode. Okay, now if we are in a flat, we only enter using signals that are in our flat mode. But the most amazing thing is that during the exit, if for some reason we entered in a trend, okay, and then we stay in the trend, obviously we exit using the trend exit signals. But if for some reason we entered in a trend and then the system, the market went into the flat mode, okay, we're going to be exiting using a flat exit signals, okay, which I guess is a pretty cool feature. All right, so overall, what are we going to have? We're going to have, we're going to talk about the indicators themselves. So I'm going to go through the code for the volatility switch, how it's designed, okay, what it's made of. We're going to have a quick glance at the ADX. Okay, it's quite an old indicator, so we're just going to have a look at it from a bird's eye perspective, and then we're gonna basically review the codes for System 1 and System 2, perform some tests, and make some optimizations maybe, and compare the two systems. Okay, compare how the ADX and volatility switch affects their performance. Okay, guys. So pop in the course, join in, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much.